Hello guys, welcome welcome back to my channel where the makeup and sass keeps you coming back for more. It's Gilly, and today we're going to be talking all about the new Kylie Cosmetics blush, highlighter, and bronzers. Now Kylie came out with these, I believe maybe a week and a half ago. I did manage to get my hands on all three of the products, as well as the concealers. I know that the concealers came out a really long time ago. However, I never had the chance to really try them, kind of just wasn't into it at the time. But since I was getting like blush, bronzer, and all that stuff, I said, hey, let me throw in the concealer and, test it out finally and see how it goes. So if you want to see how all these products, look like on me, especially someone of my skin tone, then please stay tuned. But before all of that happens, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as well as to follow me on both Twitter and Instagram, because I do post a lot on those platforms, and it's another great way for you to interact with me if you want to, but you do want to. So yeah, let me stop rambling on and just get into these goodies, have some fun, and see where we end up. Just to start off, we're going to talk about some logistical things with these products and then move on to the juicy part, which is putting them on our face. This is what the box looks like when you open it up. It's super pretty and pink, which I was really into, and all your stuff is wrapped up in foam and whatnot. There always is a little card with a little message from Kylie in here. This time, this one says, "Good choice. Love these products you picked. I hope you enjoy them as much as I did. XOXO, Kylie Jenner." So, there's that. And then you get this paper with all the price and detail information of everything that you purchased. Actually, I lied. They never put the prices on these, which actually always throws me off and I hate it. However, something new this time, I think, is that the items came in these weird wrapped up things. And in here are all of the blushes, contour, bronzer, and highlighter that I bought. And then this is the concealer. So let's just open this one first, since it's not really a new product, So for the concealer, I did get it in the shade Almond. After just looking at a lot of pictures and seeing and reading things, I think this might be the best concealer shade for me. This is what it looks like. It kind of looks like a shorter version of a lipstick. Wow. Of lipstick bottles, but it's very cute. To me, this looks like the lipstick bottle that the Wet n Wild lipsticks come in, but I do like it. It's sleek, it's silver, and it feels somewhat durable, so there's that. And I'm just gonna do a quick swatch for you guys to see the shade that I chose. So that's the shade that I chose. I hope it's goldeny enough for me, but we shall see, of course. And I think that the concealer was $18, but I could be wrong. I'll put real prices down below because I really cannot remember every single price right now. Just moving on to opening these packages. And again, this is what the packaging is looking like of the actual final product. It is this pink, smooth packaging. It's plastic. And then on the back, it has the shade and the names of the product on the back of it, as well as, I guess, other information you should know or care to know. And this is the blush. Looks pretty dark, so hope it works. And this is the highlighter. I'm going to start swatching these for you guys. They do come with a cute little mirror inside, so I high-key appreciate that, because sometimes you buy things and they don't come with a mirror and you're like, what happened? I want to see myself apply this product that I pay so much money for, So this is the highlighter Queen Drip. I'm just gonna, take a clean finger here to swatch it. Let's put it right next to the concealer. I guess I didn't get enough product. I don't know. This is what she looks like swatched. I'm scared. I'm not liking the way that this looks already. Now I guess let's do the blush. I got the blush in the shade Rosey. Okay, the blush is cute and is not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, which for me in a blush is a great thing because I don't want to look like a clown, you know. And finally is the bronzer. This is it. I'm a little unsure if this is the last shade or not. I feel like it is. So I did buy the darkest shade of the bronzer. That's her on my finger there. And I'm just going to swatch it next to this, which I feel like you kind of can't see. Yeah, you definitely cannot see that bronzer on my hand, but I do hope that it applies beautifully on my face. So now that we've seen all the products, kind of swatched them, which didn't really work out that well, let's go into putting them on our face and seeing how they work, because we all know swatches can be deceiving. So just to let y'all know, I do already have foundation on and my eyebrows are already done, so that this video could just be shorter. I'm just going to jump right into this concealer, and again, I did get the shade Almond. It has a flat doe foot applicator. Maybe not doe foot. The applicator's flat. I don't know how to describe that. It feels very like creamy-ish. This isn't as golden as I normally go for in a concealer shade, but this was literally the best color I could find without like going 10 shades too light. I usually like a more golden yellow concealer, but this could also work as well. It's just a little bit more warm than I usually go for, but you know, I think it'll work. And per usual, I do let my concealers kind of like dry down a little bit so we get the most coverage, you know? So this is what the concealer looks like once I have blended it out. I will say it looks very, very nice. There's not really a problem with it. I think that my under eyes feel really, really hydrated, and it's not dry. It didn't like, you know, form any patches or anything like that. It blended out very, very nicely. I really don't have anything bad to say about it, except that I wish I could find a brighter shade to like really brighten my under eye, but that's okay because I'm just gonna set it with my Beauty Bakery powder, and that usually brightens anything, so I'm not too worried. You know, like life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, you know? But again, I wish that this could have been a tad bit more golden, but it's okay. Okay, so now that my face is set, or my concealer is set, I'm going to jump into this bronzer, Tawny Mami, and see what happens. I do usually contour before I bronze, but some bronzers can be more cool tone than others, so I just kind of want to see what happens with this one before I contour. So I'm just going to use this blush here, just do a dip, see what happens. There's some product on here. And let's see. This is what I would call a very soft bronzer. I'm going to keep putting it on my face to see like if I start seeing a difference. I see a little bit of a difference, but I just want to keep going. It isn't like muddy or anything either, so that's good. But it's just like not, I guess, doing what my Becca bronzer does or my CoverGirl one. I don't know if I'm expecting too much. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's like the best bronzer that I've tried. I do wish it was a little bit more warm, but it's not bad. So I won't really get too upset at it yet, but I think that if you're like darker than me, this, which I do believe is the darkest shade of the collection, I could be wrong, there could be like one more shade, but then I don't foresee this working for someone who's like Nima Tang dark or like Lapita Nwango dark. Like, I don't think these gonna be bronzers for you, sadly, so yeah. So let's just move on to the blush part now, and just see how that goes. But before that happens, I'm gonna dip into my KKW a little bit, just because like I just need my face to look more, yeah, you get it. So now we're gonna jump into this shade Rosey and see if we will rosen up our cheeks. I am just using a Luxie 522. This says highlighter brush, but it's about to become a blush brush. Sue me. That's a very pretty blush. Like, it's super dark in the pan, but it looks so great. I like this a lot. So now the final step of all of this fun is going to be highlighter. This is the shade Queen Drip. I honestly couldn't even describe this shade to you if I tried. It just looks like a light golden champagne, maybe a rose gold, I don't know. It's a lot. So let's just see what happens. I have never tried any Kylighters, so this is gonna be my first time, you know. If I could hold on to the products, it will be my first time trying this on. Okay, so with this highlighter, if you're a highlighting queen, you're not gonna like this. It's not very in your face, pow wow, I'm a highlighter and I'm here to shine and you're gonna see me from space. It's not that kind of highlighter. It's more subtle and just cute in my opinion. As you can like just see, it just gives you the slightest sheen. I think it's definitely more natural and more everyday like. As far as the shade goes, I don't think that it's a bad shade for me. I just was a little scared because in the pan it looked lighter than it did online, and so yeah, but I think that it looks really good and I would wear this as like an everyday highlight. I just would not try to beam to the sun or to the space gods wearing this highlighter, if you catch my drift. So let's wrap all of this up so I can give you guys my final thoughts and opinions on these brand new Kylie Cosmetics products. We have reached the end of our journey with these new Kylie Cosmetics products. Now, age-old question is, are they worth your coins? That's really hard to say this time. So definitely I think that if you had a burning desire to try out the concealer, you totally should. Now, I haven't done a wear test with the concealer yet. I haven't really seen how it reacts once I've been wearing it all day, you know, doing my thing, going about my day. So that's something I will leave below in the comments for you guys. I will leave my opinions on this, how it wears at least, in the comments. However, if you look at my under eyes, I think my under eyes look really, really beautiful. They look gorgeous. I know I was worried about the color, but I think that this would be a color I would reserve for my everyday looks, where I really don't need my under eyes to be that bright and popping and all that good stuff. So that's going to be what we're going on with this concealer. If you really, really want it, for sure get it. But the shade that I picked, which was Almond, was a more everyday shade and not as glam as, you know, I usually like. But maybe I gotta stop doing that, you know. But it is still a very good concealer for right now. I haven't had any issues with it, and I think that it looks really, really nice. When it comes to the blush, I loved this blush. Honestly, I think that this blush saved the bronzer. I would even think about dipping my brush in both like the blush and the bronzer at the same time to see how that would what that would create and, you know, make on my face. So that's probably something I'll try at a later date. But I did really, really like this blush. I know that this color in particular looks really, really scary. However, it's very, very like light, and for blushes, not being pigmented is a good thing. So it looks very dark and concentrated here, but when you put it on your face, it really just applies beautifully, lightly. And there are, I believe, 7 other shades to choose from for blushes with this collection that came out. So you have so many options. I do like this formula, and I definitely think that the blush is a yes. Like, girl, run, get this. It's a must. I love this. this is a win. The highlighter is really, really cute. If you want to bling, these highlighters aren't for you, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be the first person to say that the Kylie highlighters are not pow. You know, they don't have that effect. They're just very cute, very subtle, and will just give you, I guess, like the highlight that you want for an everyday situation. I'm really not sure, but I don't think that if you're a, you know, full glam girl that you will enjoy these. But if you're an everyday girl and you want a cute little highlighter or something, there you go. And again, with the highlighters, there were 7 other options for you to choose from. So I'm sure that a lot of people will be able to find a shade that goes with them. I bought the shade Queen Drip, and I think that it looked really, really nice. But the thing is, you can't even see it. You can only see it on the tip of my nose. Like, you can kind of see it there. You see what I mean? It's just like a sheen is what it is. It's pretty sheer. Now to the bronzer. This bronzer lord. She's cute, she's there, but I think that I would have to apply one too many layers to really get the bronzing effect that I normally like. And so that's why I'm going to say you can pass on the bronzer if you're someone like my skin tone or darker, because I just think that it works, like it takes too much effort to like make this color show up on you. So unlike blushes, for me, I want my bronzers to actually be pigmented, and so this is gonna be a no. However, I will give you an alternative. If you did want a really nice bronzer contour type of product, I would actually really suggest the KKW Powder Contour Kit. If you're someone that's dark, the dark, deep dark will actually work on you. I use this shade consistently. It's so gorgeous on me. This is way too dark, so I think that this could definitely work on someone that's a bit darker than me and is looking for a new product that's really, really good, because I really do stand this, and I know y'all see me using this product in like every single video. So yeah, I do think like if you were trying to keep it in the family, you could go for this lovely thing right here. So yeah, guys, that concludes all of my thoughts and opinions about these Kylie Cosmetics blush, highlighter, and bronzer. If any of you guys got any of these products, please let me know down below. Per usual, I would love to know what you guys thought about them. But for now, that's really it. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on both Instagram and Twitter for more content and for just crazier things. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.